Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more We Happy Few with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Yes, we're back in yet again, this time going with Roger and James in They Came From Below. Kind of the same type, it looks, kind of has that feel of kind of the pulp type of, the kind of like 60s, like Buck Rogers and stuff like that. Those types of shows and stuff. Those types of shows, stories, books, movies, etc. And yeah, that's kind of what it looks like we're going into, is this kind of like really weird type thing. Apparently with aliens. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? All right, so yes, They Came From Below. We'll confirm that. We'll go ahead and go with easy because we're here for the story and exploration more than like fighting and stuff like that. But, mind the vents. Wait, what? There was a whole lot of that stuff there.
I used to wonder if there were other forms of life, other people on other planets. I used to wonder if they would be friendly. I don't wonder that anymore.
Oh my God! I've got to save them!
Why do their cones come off? Why does it...
Bugger!
Okay.
And then, just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, it got worse.
Okay, so we
Why
saved
don't
the...
I back up a bit?
A few hours
What was
before.
it Moo wanted me to buy? Why didn't I write it down? Maybe he already gave Viv the list. Oh, and I have to pick up that headlamp from Peggy. I hope that's not awkward.
Okay, so we have health, but we don't have... We have health, but we don't have... joy? We don't have to worry about joy? That's kind of weird. Right, so we need to pick up, we need to do shopping for Faraday. Hello, Vivian.
Hello, Viv. How have you been? I've got a list of things.
I know about you and James, you know?
You do?
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Oh,
It's...
good.
A lot of people don't like Irishmen. But I say, if someone can lose that ridiculous accent and go to the C of E, we must treat them as if they were actually British.
That's very kind of you. We're not Irish.
Of course you're not. A nod is as good as a wink.
Right. Okay, and we need to get the bobby hat from here. Okay.
Just a minute. Roger Bacon! I haven't seen you in... How long has it been?
Look, sorry to bother. Dr. Faraday hoped you might be
come
done
in.
with...
Come in. I've just made a pot of tea.
I really can't. Dr. F's got me hopping today.
You always say that. And you have frog. That came out a bit off, didn't it? Sometimes I just put my foot in it.
She loaned you her, that bobby hat with a headlamp on it.
Oh, I have no idea where it is. But I bet I could find it if you helped me look.
So yeah,
bet
they
you could
suspect
stand
something about
as a
Roger and
policeman.
James.
Oh, just
Not that
say
they're...
it. You wouldn't want me if I were the last girl on earth. You
Well,
think
no,
I'm
'cause he
ugly
doesn't like
and
girls.
Stupid.
No. You're clever and beautiful.
But there's just something horribly wrong with me. Look, take your stupid headlamp. I never wanted it anyway. I just wanted to see you.
Oh, Roger.
Peggy, Well, lovely to see you. Bye.
So, yeah,
Jolly good. Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
right, yes, watch out for scurvy. Will do. So, yeah, I'm not sure when this takes place. I don't know if I can run. Oh, okay, so she's just
shit.
opening the portal.
James? James! Come in!
So she just opened the portal.
You can take your joy
The house is trying to kill me.
You can take your joy immediately.
No, thank you. Alright, replenish our short spike. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Dearest Moo, have you ever wondered how a fertilized egg turns into a man? I mean, 1 minute he's a single cell, 9 months later he's waving his hands and fingers about, and he's got his personality too. My brother Francis was always trouble. Never was happy longer than an hour, not even on his birthday. He was like that the day he came out. Wouldn't sleep, cried all the time, never did a nice thing for anybody unless he had a plan to get something back. Somewhere in that tiny egg must be all the instructions for building the man, mustn't there? A whole library of instructions, no bigger than a strand of protein. Imagine that. An instruction set made only of molecules. Who could read such a thing? And yet it must exist because the egg is too small to fit in anything else. I wonder why you turned into someone I love. There must be so many different dice rolled each time as a baby is made, and yet they all come out the right way. I wonder what I did right that God made a man for me to love. Love, puppy. So wait, so are we Moo?
If we'd ever have got together if things had been different.
Are we Moo and James is puppy? It's apparently somebody's birthday. Right, requires a Jimmy bar. There's a note. Dear puppy, can you pick up some flour? Barley if that's all they have. I made you pies, so we're all out. Love, your Moo.
Those were fantastic pies.
Roger Hart
This is all going to be my fault
Take
somehow.
your joy immediately. You can take your joy immediately.
Oh, God, no. James! James! Are you breathing? You're breathing. Okay. Okay. Dr. Faraday?
So she did open a portal.
I feel like I've been run over by lit balloons. What the hell did you do now, Pop?
I guess you're all right, James.
All right, so
Where
James
is
is Moo and we are pup.
I think she finally made a portal.
Don't be ridiculous.
There was a hole in the floor and she fell into it. Then the hole fell in with her and they were both gone.
Well, in any event, we have to find her.
We don't know where she went.
She could be hurt.
Oh, all right then.
She must have left some notes somewhere. You know how she is about notes.
Maybe there's a hidden mechanism. It'd be just like her.
It would be, yes.
Where would she hide a secret mechanism?
November 4th, 1961. We seem to have hit some caverns. That's handy. The basement has become a bit claustrophobic with all my new friends. Dig we must. I better tell Watson to oil the latch. I don't want awkward questions from Tweedledee and Tweedledum. To think it all began as a root cellar. Okay. That sounds strange. All right, I think we've exhausted everything here. All right, short spike. Ah, note. June 12th, 1955. The Numpty-in-Chief had sent me to redo all of its calculations. He near blew up the lab last Wednesday by dropping a decimal point. Well, that is the problem with a lot of science, is one decimal point can make a huge difference. I haven't been sleeping well. Formulae keep chasing me around my brain trying to link up. Oddest thing, one of the formulae has two answers. The first is clearly what he wants, but every number has two square roots, doesn't it? The positive and the negative? So while it could be a positive particle going forth in time, it could equally be a negative particle going backwards. What would that mean for the curvature of space? Somehow it turns back on itself? Could you bend it all the way to place two distant points side by side? Of course, just because the math has two solutions doesn't mean the physical reality corresponds. Or does it? Just try to explain any of this to his numptiness. January 29th, 1957. The figures say I can open a portal, but I can't fix where the other end goes. It's rather useless. Most of space is space. What's the use of a portal between stars? I suppose you could name a new constellation you were seeing whilst the void was sucking the air out of your lungs.
Portals. She was always talking about portals, but I never thought she'd actually be able to make one.
Roger and James, which one of you two numpties put away my slide rule? Do not put away my slide rule. Leave it on the lab table where I use it. Now please locate it wherever you have hidden it and bring it back.
Of course, it's our fault. It's never her fault.
Naturally. She's the genius. Please leave the garden house door cracked open during the day. If bees can't get in, we shan't have any rose hips this winter. I'm not fond of scurvy, are you?
I suppose she's right about the bees.
Yeah, that's why you had to send Ollie after some. All right, well, I'll take the healing balm.
Why don't we
Oh, wait. Oh, dearest puppy, Dr. F got a note on the blower about a new shipment of apples over the bridge. I'm going down to see how many apples I can get before they're all gone. I can make you a crumble. Love, your
Farm
move.
anymore? We used to farm.
Used to farm. Before everything stopped growing. Why is there a cleaver in a box like that? That's kind of strange, isn't it?
I'm gonna need 3 power cells to fire this up. How long has that been there?
James, I'm just gonna pop into the basement that we didn't know we had. Everything's fine.
Where are you?
In the basement!
We don't have a...
We don't have a what?
We have a basement. Did she tell you we had a basement? Shut up, you.
Alright, we can press the button. I'm a little concerned about what the button does. Sorry, am I already at my... No? I don't even know if I have an upper limit as far as my carrying weight and stuff. What's this big red
What do
button
you think
do?
that button does?
Don't press the button if you don't know what it does.
How else are you gonna find out what it does?
Sweet baby roses.
Ooh, yeah, this is a bit more than a root cellar.
Who built this?
Dr. F, I think. It just goes
Oh.
down and down, doesn't it? Shut up, you. What the hell was that?
That was obviously a robot.
Don't I feel stupid now? I could see it was a bloody robot. Why didn't she tell us she was making robots?
I suppose that's how she made this facility.
Oh, wow.
But what is it for?
Kind of, yeah. She's secretly Batman.
Have you ever, in your wildest dreams,
With
ever
more robots.
imagined a place like this?
Well, yes, but it didn't have gravity.
Did you dream we were living on top of one?
Well, no, that's, that is a bit of a surprise, I will say. Okay, so is there... I get the feeling those robots might not be the friendliest things? Like, we are apparently trespassing? Hello? Pick up ray gun.
Don't touch that!
Why not?
You don't know how powerful it is. You don't know what it does, or how to make it work.
I just pull this trigger, don't I?
Fuck's sake, Roger!
Yep.
Put that away. For God's sake.
You're no fun.
No, indeed. I am no fun at all.
Oh, someone's in a mood. I'm gonna go see what's behind those doors.
Don't you think we should figure out what this equipment does first? Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's nice. I am going to explore the underground cave that's full of robots. Especially now that I have a gun. That apparently has a melee mode. You're not exactly
Roger.
an Adonis.
There's a robot here.
Oh, the radio works.
I don't think it's friendly. Could you come back and shoot it for me?
Done
to
and
be a
done.
bother. I just hate to think how you'd manage if I was dead.
I think we should go back upstairs and maybe start running and keep running till we've gone across a few bridges.
We have to rescue Dr. F.
What if there are more of these things?
You don't even
Why
know
we
that the
have to
portal was
rescue
down
her.
here.
Something's obviously gone wrong with the robots.
Are you sure they're hers?
Obviously it was hers. It had her voice.
Yes. She must have recorded her own voice for the robots to use. But look at this writing. I've never seen writing like that. Have you?
What the hell is it?
How do you know it's
ever
writing?
wondered where Motoline came from?
No. From the ground, obviously. What are you getting at, Rog?
I'm not sure yet.
You do know how to make a bloke feel thick.
Look, you figure out whatever language this is, and I'll go and find Dr. Faraday.
You're hurt.
I'll be fine.
I'll go find her. You see what you can do with all those control panels. We'll stay
Yes.
in touch by radio.
Especially since I'm the one with the fucking gun. Like, I'm the one with the gun, so I should probably be... can we, like, set this for... Oh, no, that's set for 1 and 2. Okay.
Now, don't do anything stupid and get yourself killed, alright? I'll never forgive myself.
I'd never do anything stupid. At least not in the past 3 minutes. Okay, maybe 2 minutes tops.
What did you just do?
I appear to have triggered a bit of the security system.
If I'm reading this right, you're near some sort of security room. Maybe you could unfuck things there.
Right, you're moving, spent. All right.
There's more of those marks. This time on the wall. It's not hieroglyphics. I'd recognize Hangul or Devanagari.
Sorry, pup. I forgot to go to the best schools.
Her portals. Do you think the other end could be terribly far away?
Like Scotland?
What if these are alien robots?
Well,
Hey!
doesn't matter. We still have to rescue her.
No, it wouldn't matter to you.
September 25th, 1960. I've learned more about engineering in the past month, taking apart that one robot than I learned in a year since I first taught myself. The thing was powered by a purple liquid whose active ingredient seems to be the purple crystals that have been forming all over my workshop. I calculate its energy density at 17.3 kilowatt hours per kilogram. We could use a new source of power in Wellington Wells. Wood gas is so tedious to extract, and wood from across the bridge is hardly free. I still have no clue where the owners of the robots have got to. Clearly, I will have to trap another robot and teach it to speak English. I wonder if I can learn their instruction set. Then I could program one to do useful things. Would be nice to have some help around the lab, especially help that doesn't feel the need to chat, like those two idiots downstairs.
I knew it. Motorlings from outer space.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised at having a gun, actually, because it's like that we haven't had really a ranged weapon other than like throwing bricks and bombs and stuff before, at least not in this game. I do not see a way past that. Wait, there should be something that we can, like... Oh, I guess we're not in the security offices over there, huh? Wait, can I get up somewhere? So the modeling crystals started forming after these robot things showed up? Alright, looks like, yeah, okay. So... Aha! Up and over. A big banger. I was gonna say, I'm like, wait a second, I see a...
If these are alien robots, then where are the aliens who built them?
That's what Dr. Faraday was trying to figure out. Alright, so wait for this to go by, and then... Alright.
Out of
Security room?
reach. I have a feeling it's something that needs to be charged up. I think I'm supposed to shoot it.
Don't shoot a gun at something you're not trying to kill, right? That is the first lesson we learned in the army.
I'm supposed to shoot it. Obviously.
Don't shoot anything, for fuck's sake!
Oh, but you're just a worrywart.
It lit up. It's working.
Why don't you goddamn listen to me, Pop? I was kind of hoping that you would outlive me.
I mean, it did good. I think. They kind of remind me a little bit of like Wallace and Gromit type robots, honestly. Right, and then you seem to go in here, maybe? So yeah, we are supposed to apparently go into here, I think. Oh. Okay, so there's an HVAC system that we need to... Yeah, there we go. Wow, they even wrote in the HVAC system. Okay, I think I have to drop it in. Yeah. Oh, hi guys.
Hello, lads.
Ollamh, think before you do anything else reckless.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, hang on. Are they saying exterminate?
I wonder if that's part of my ray gun.
Energy absorption. Melee hits do more damage
Kinetic charger.
when the battery is
If
low.
I swing it around when it's a mace, it'll recharge the gun.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Oh dear. I seem to have made things a bit worse.
Roger?
Oh, and now it's spinning. Oh dear.
What's going on, puppy?
Oh, but they turn off when they are close to hitting something that they're... Okay. Okay, so apparently here should be safe, I think. Yes. Okay, so here should be safe. Oh, gods.
Oh, lovely.
What did you break now, pup? All the lights just went out here.
It just did that by itself.
Of course it did. Oh, look for a
Absolute-
lift. That'll get you into the generator room. At least I think it will.
Okay. So now yeah, see, these things are no longer going.
Oh, a new kind of robot. Enchanté.
Yeah, I'm still kind of wondering about what they were saying.
Puppy, it's too dangerous. I've decided you should come home.
Look, I found the lift. It's going down. I'm going down, apparently. Just deal with it.
I don't see any way out of this room. Maybe if I throw this switch.
Requires power. All right. That should give you power, I think. Do you want to let me back? Okay, there we go. As I said, do you want to let me back up? It's got 1 of 2 power. Okay, so... Okay, so then there should be... Oh, there's one... There was one that was back here. Okay. Ow. Let's smear some of the healing goo on us. Alright, now it should have full power, right? Really? Okay, so apparently they are timed. Okay. Cool. We've opened some giant frickin' doors.
How many robots did it take to build this place?
That's a good question. How many robots are there? Are they all, you know, angry? Oi, this is my planet, ass. Right. I get the feeling we could have jumped across. Ooh, what are you? Message ID from Overseer to Dr. Faraday. Acknowledge receipt. Language module version 1.0023. Install true. Elocution 0.29. Noise 0.54. Acknowledge receipt of instruction set. Install true. Execute true. Routines. Portal processors. Retain. Construction supervise. Elocution module update. Signify gratitude, humility, acceptance of task. Promise to do good job. Elevate robot brethren.
Not exactly the King's English. Makes a dodgy kind of sense if you squint at it.
Yeah.
What in God's name is she planning to do with this place?
If you fall and break your neck, your mum's gonna bloody well haunt me till I die.
I promise not to. Well, not intentionally at least. At least they're on good enough terms with one another that, you know, they've introduced, you know, their parents have been introduced.
This place is huge.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I'm in the generator room, I think. How do I turn the power on?
There should be switches on the walls.
That I shoot the ray gun at?
All right, Pop, you were right, I was wrong.
You ought to listen to me more often, you know.
Right. Whoa. Okay.
This fighting business really takes it out of you.
So they are calling to exterminate. Oh shit. Okay. So where are the ones that come to here? So it's... This one comes to here. And... Okay, so this one and this one. All right. So... That should be 2 turbines. All right. Oh, shit. All right, Mr. Dalek. All right. Now then. Okay, so this one. Comes to there. Okay, I think I got them all.
Does that map give you any sense where Dr. F might be hiding?
There seems to be some sort of monitoring room. See if she's got in there, would you?
Sure, no they're fighting one
James?
another?
The robots are fighting each other. It almost looks like there's 2 teams of robots. It's really quite violent. I think there's only 1 team left. They're looking at me. Oh dear.
Get the fuck out of there, Pa! There's some sort of heavy door. If I half load it.
Oh shit. Oh.
Roger? Are you alright?
Just thinking.
Don't think. Get out of there!
Okay, so now we can overcharge.
An even better charger. I think if I bash something, that should charge up the gun brilliantly.
Okay, so melee hits can overcharge the battery beyond its capacity, which makes no sense, providing a free charged shot. Okay, awesome. Take the healing bomb. Okay. Any notes or anything? All right. Ma'am, I'm reporting a sense of profound relief that my elocutionary circuits have been upgraded, leaving little trace on my previous linguistic quirks. An evening spent ingesting the collected works of Jane Austen has proved fruitful. I foresee only clear and cheerful correspondence going forward. Progress continues apace on the construction of the subterranean facility. There are only a few infinitesimal obstacles, of which I hesitate to even mention. It is as follows. Though on the whole I view the work of my fellow robots with great pride, certain have been displaying uncharacteristic behaviors not emblematic of our race as a whole. Some have an unfortunate tendency to wander outside of their defined bounds, others simply aren't applying themselves with the desired alacrity. I am confident that by appealing to their better natures, and, if necessary, making slight adjustments to their logic centers, that this behavior will be speedily remedied. Such challenges are to be expected when improving the condition of a less evolved race such as ours. As always, you stand as a shining example. Yours in striving, Overseer Darcy. I have taken the liberty of giving myself a name to which you might feel more comfortable addressing yourself. Okay, so yeah. So apparently this was a less developed race. Which brings up a whole lot more problems as far as they might not be robots. That might be they might be just an alien species.
The poor sod seems to admire us.
Oh, and we are in an old German bunker. I mean, not surprising as, you know. All right, we can't do anything with that door, but we can come through here. Oh. Okay. I don't like the fact that I'm finding a lot of healing items all of a sudden. Try the stuck in a curious spot. Try a curious.
Oh God, not Viv.
Well, you. Right.
Cute little bastards.
Lovely day for it.
Yeah, so we might have released them up to the surface. This might... Oh, and they are drying on the walls. Alright, some more healing balm. Excellent. Oh, this is where we stopped. This is where we started.
Everybody stay away from the robots. They are alien and extremely dangerous.
I knew it.
I'll let you know when I've regained control.
Darling, take your choice.
You're really bringing me down.
Won't have it. We will.
All right.
James?
Well, I don't think we saved anybody. Oh, oh, good. I thought her head was like turned all the way around. I'm like, ooh, grisly. Resublimated modeling is better.
There you are. I got a new compliment machine. It's so clever.
Sir, are you supposed to be moonwalking? Dear Smoo, do you suppose there are any tribes left in this world that we have not found? Stone Age tribes living in, I don't know, the Amazonian jungle or some supposedly deserted island? What would it be like to be one of those tribesmen and one day an airplane lands on the beach? Well, if history has taught us anything, for the most part, the people that come out of that airplane are probably going to die. With what awe and wonder would that tribesman attempt to comprehend the man who stepped out of the cockpit? Usually with very primitive weapons. But what would that tribesman have to teach the aviator? He must know hundreds of herbs and roots. He must have medicines, secret poultices that, without the help of science, can heal the aviator's wounds. Oh, science has not yet learned all the secrets of the medicine man, no matter what the biochemist will tell you. What does he even know about time? Whose time is unregimented? What does he see when he looks at the living jungle, which is only greenery to the Western man in his boots and eyeglasses? The aviator, too, must approach the aborigine with awe. I am both the tribesman and the aborigine, and you are the fascinating unknown that lies just behind the other's eyes. Every day I seek to learn your language. Every day I see the world the way I try to see the world the way you see it. Who knows if I ever will, but I am always your beloved puppy. Please?
I wonder how much he really understands me. I wonder how much I really understand him.
Oh, we are back at the house. Okay.
James? James! Moo! Are you all right?
Thank God you're okay, Pop. I was
Jesus,
going
don't
out of
scare
my
me like
mind.
that.
I'm going to go back down there.
James, that's suicide! Did you not happen to notice the robots massacring people in town?
She needs us. You saw her. She's in trouble. She's doing everything that she can. Look, you did your part. Now stay safe and I'll find her.
That's not called for, James. You're still hurt, so I'm obviously the one going in.
Damn it, Roger. I'm the soldier.
Look, I don't care if you were a soldier once. I'm the one with the gun. Or I think. Did he take the gun away from me? No, I still have the gun. Yeah, I'm the man with the gun. I'm going in. You want to push this time?
I never know quite what you're thinking. Thank God Dr. F was here to put a wrench in their little invasion.
Yeah.
Where would we be now?
Where would we be?
Oh, you're thinking about something, I can tell.
She said she was trying to figure out how to stop them. I bet she's in the research wing. Oh, look there.
All right. Just don't touch anything unless I tell you it's safe.
What makes you the bloody
How
expert?
about not having triggered an invasion of lethal robots?
Post hoc ergo propter hoc?
Is there somebody else you'd be happier with?
Do androids dream of electric sheep? Okay, so we went down that hallway. Now, okay, so obviously we have 3 different hallways that we're going to be going down. Oh, they brought out more red barrels, apparently. That's nice. Oh, they're labeled. So this one's research. What's this one? Conversion. Wait, convert. What are you converting? I have so many questions. Oh, that calls it if it's away.
There's some sort of lab at the far end, I think. If I'm right, she's there.
And if you're wrong, just asking, not saying you are wrong, just saying what if you're wrong. Shock grenade, which should probably do really well against these guys. Oh, I don't think so. At least not right now they don't, apparently. It looks like they will at some point. Like, at some point we might be able to, like, harvest something from them. Oh, good gods. Okay, are these defenders or attackers? Hello? Dr. Faraday?
The schematic says you're now in the activator test chamber. Whatever the activator is. Is Faraday there?
If she is, she's got a really impressive disguise. There's some sort of curious device here, though. I'm not sure what it does.
Then leave it the fuck alone, Pop!
It activates things. February 2nd, 1962. Some of the rooms have got so noisy with all the construction, especially the spare parts room. I wonder how the robots can communicate with each other over all that racket. March 21st, 62. When the environment is too loud, it seems my robots use ionized waves to communicate. Brilliant! I'm going to make a device that throws ionization waves directly. Then I can tell the robots where I want things put. April 20th, 62. Too much fuss to translate English into ionized waves, but I have made a simple device that throws directional ionization waves. It's basically a robot voice box I cannibalized with an enclosed parabolic dish. Now I'm just putting switches on everything I want to move around. Now I'm just putting switches on everything I want moved around. Well, not everything. Each switch means I need to pop the ionization sensor out of the robot's head. And I don't have an unlimited supply yet. Oh. So that's what that device is.
That's the cure experiments. I think I'm supposed to use it.
I'm quite positive that you are not supposed to use it.
So that's actually the device that Ollie gave to Arthur to sneak into the somewhere. All right.
Well, wasn't that clever?
I think I've spotted Dr. Faraday. Do you know that cargo room that you were just in? There's some sort of gondola that goes out of it just above the lab.
There's a lift. but it's locked.
Maybe I can open it from here. Try it now.
All right, so move that down. Okay. I will take some coffee. We can come up here, apparently. All right. Going up.
All right, there's some sort of gondola here, but it seems to be locked up.
According to the schematics, there are 2 of those panels that you can use the ray gun on. They're, at the other end of this room, about 50 feet up the wall.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get to them?
You're the smart one. Figure it out.
All right. Oh. Okay, so
That's one of them.
oh shit. All right. Ah, okay.
I got them. I'm going to go see if I can power the switch and open the door to that gondola.
Okay, so yes.
It works. What was she thinking?
Maybe the robots did it for her.
I wonder if they secretly hate her.
If they secretly hate her?
There must be some way we can talk to the robots. Maybe some of these dead robots aren't all the way dead. Maybe we can turn one of them back on.
Don't turn any robots on. Roger, this isn't some philosophical hypothesis to wank on. This is an actual fucking situation.
You really have a very great contempt for me, don't you, James?
No, puppy,
You think all my theories are bollocks?
Not all of them.
You can't imagine things different from the way you think they are.
What the hell does that mean?
You think it's safer to be terrified of everything strange, and you think I'm a child for even trying to embrace it. But sometimes there's a bigger price for being a coward. Sorry. I didn't mean that.
Go fuck yourself, Roger. I left everything for you. Roger! Roger!
Sorry. Mustache. Got some platforming to do.
That was bloody fucking terrifying. Have I become brave?
What, I mean, technically, yes. You are brave. Well, braver than...
Intrusion in sublimation vat. Deploying countermeasures. Defend the facility.
This is bad. What is this room? I think they do something with the motoline here. Lots of dead robots. Was she testing their puzzle-solving ability? Or her ability to program them?
I don't know. I'm not terribly worried about it. All right. I do find the puzzling aspect of it and stuff is pretty cool, really. All right. So I can't quite get through there. All right, but yeah. Okay. All right, what are we moving? Oh, we're moving this. Okay. So let's move it back this way then. Until there. I'm moving something left and right, but I don't know. Oh, okay. Hit those two? Yes.
Oh.
Concerned. Mom, 3 more worker bots were absent when I took inventory last night. I have become convinced that there have been further incursions into our territory via the illicit portals. It would seem that our workers are being taken by force by these renegade self-styled free units, as if there is any higher freedom than serving the greater good. For the greater good. How are they doing it under our noses, as it were? There is one possibility, and it disturbs me greatly. Could the interloping robots be assisted by a sympathizer faction among their own? It is distressing to even complicate. Yours in concern, Overseer 045.
My. Hannibal ad portus.
Okay, we do have to drop down. Hello, Dr. Faraday. Doc? Oh my god.
The agricultural prototyping room.
What the fuck are they doing with the
I
jubilator?
suppose a giant spider would be useful to dig weeds out of your garden, if it had a brain. Or 3? Bloody creepy, though. What is that sound?
Who cares? Kill it before it sees you.
It's trying to talk.
Oh my god, he's tearing one of the thing's heads off. It keeps repeating one word. Sorrow. That's the word it's saying.
Hate to break it to you, robots don't feel sorrow.
How do you know?
I think it's some kind of sad song.
No, Rog, no! That doesn't make any sense! They are robots! Out of control, homicidal robots! They're killing people!
My god. They think and feel. And I've killed so many of them. But why? Why are they attacking the town?
Roger, this is not you and your posh mates pontificating philosophy in a dining hall. It doesn't matter.
July 31st, 1961. With Watson's help, I have compiled a list of basic instructions the robots can follow. Also, I've engineered a small box that stimulates them to follow these instructions. I lured 3 robots across a new portal, immobilized them, applied the box, and then reinitialized them. Now they are making some very important improvements to the caverns next to my basement lab. If they only didn't have such limited short-term memory. Clearly, I'm going to need many more robots and much more space. Unfortunately, the more robots I have, the more work. Fortunately, the more robots I have, the more work they can do in the caverns. It is quite satisfying to work without all of Wellington Wells asking me what I'm up to.
More kidnapped robots.
Yeah, so that's what it sounded like, is she is kidnapping, like, sentient robots and being like, hey, you gonna work for me now. More notes. September 30th, 61. I'm teaching Watson English. It learns fast. However, it is surprisingly stubborn for a device that is supposed to be a mechanical servant. For example, it insists on using the word sorrow to describe its reaction to electrical current applied to its feedback node. Obviously, it is not feeling sorrow, but I have decided to permit the word's use as shorthand. Clearly, the node applies some form of negative feedback that encourages the robot to deviate from its normal programming. Perhaps pain would be a closer term, although that too is inaccurate. Does a lobster feel pain when you boil it? Not as such, or we wouldn't boil them. But certainly it feels something that would encourage it to leave the water if it could. Likewise, when Watson fails to respond, a little current applied to the node encourages it to leave its silent mode. So you're torturing robots. You are torturing these alien robots. Fantastic. October 30th, 1961. Should have thought of this before. I've made a handy robot English translator box using the voice box, microphone, and central processor of one of the smaller robots. I have discovered they respond to fairly broad commands. For example, seize any robot near the portal, immobilize it, and bring it here. Of course, since they can't think for themselves, they immediately cease working afterwards, so I have to occasionally run around giving them new orders. Watson has lapsed into complete non-responsiveness in spite of repeated stimulation of its pain node. I'll dissect later to see if the node has burned out. For now, I have far more interesting projects in the works.
So there's at least one robot who can speak English. I'd love to meet him, if she didn't torture him to death.
Yeah, I am not liking Dr. Faraday. Okay, so this... Oh, so are all of the mechanisms and technology stuff based off of these creatures? Like, this is one of the peepers, one of the, like, aerial balloons that searches for people that are... searches for downers. It kind of looks like that's what's going on, is that there's just... Yeah, there are... All this stuff is just... All the technology is based off of that. Mom, the improvement of our race's lot in life is indisputable. Thanks to your firm-handed interventions, we have elevated our station to a level towards which previous models would never have dared to aspire. Once we clambered around the surface of our planet, clinking and clacking like mindless invertebrate, now we soar. And yet some still strain against these improvements and your strict ennobling plan for us. Some dare stray from your glorious course. Yesterday I came across what appeared to be a rudimentary robot in the form of an infant. A clear violation of our strictures, which dictate that only you, Dr. Faraday, may sanction the creation of new robot life. I did away with it, and the robots I suspected of being involved in its manufacture. It took only seconds in the smelting chamber. I seem to be spending a great deal of time there lately. I must confess that my sympathy circuits have been rather saturated over the last few days. Ooh. Yeah,
what
so...
What would I do for Dr. F? Not
I am...
that, I hope.
I am liking Dr. Faraday less and less the more I read of her choices. Almost looks like there should be a way to move that. Okay. So let's see if we can find the... Aha. Okay. Explosives. Glass bottles. Even the compliment machines, really? Even the compliment machines are like... are based off of this robot tech. Yeah, so not liking Dr. Faraday. So not liking her.
What are you doing in my robotics lab?
We've been looking all over for you.
Don't touch anything, and shush.
What are you doing to the robots?
All sorts of useful things. People won't farm, you know. We're going to run out of food. But not if I can make these robots farm for us.
You're dismantling them and making farm machinery?
If only it were that simple. No, I had to break down every single bloody step and jam it into their brains with a hot poker. Or they'd muck it all up.
You might as well just kill them.
They're not alive, you numpty. They're beautifully made power tools that have gone a bit haywire. But I'm having a devil of a time turning off. And if I can't, I'll have to set off the motoring reaction.
Maybe if you stopped grafting their heads onto monstrous spider machines, they wouldn't feel the urge to.
Don't worry. I'm not sticking instructions in their tender metal heads anymore.
Thank God!
I'm going to use a positronic converter to hijack their feedback loops. Then I won't have to break the programming into steps. They'll figure out what I want done and do it for a change. Oh, that reminds me.
James, we have to find her positronic converter. Whatever that is.
Yes! And help her use it! I think I've got it! It's through the incinerator room. You'll have to find a way down a level. I don't see any stairs.
No, we're not gonna help her.
One of the dead robots has some sort of device in its hands.
A chronobot.
Whatever it is, I swear.
Oh, hello.
apparently it slows time. That could come in handy.
It could, yes. Alright, so... Mom, I chanced upon the strangest device clutched in the manipulation units of one of the free robots I intercepted today. When activated, it seems to disrupt and attenuate the flow of time in its local area. Presumably, its function has something to do with how the renegade robots open their portals. But used in combat, it could be a formidable tool. I will investigate further as soon as I have had the chance to recalibrate my sympathy circuits, which have been heavily taxed by recent incident. The price of progress is indeed mighty. Yours in inquiry, Overseer 045. Alright, so if we say you...
Melting robots down for scrap.
Alert! Intrusion in smelter room. Deploying countermeasures.
Ow. Oh, damn. I didn't realize I was that low on health. Holy crap. Your fellow citizens were treated to a fabulous unannounced display of fireworks in Enos' home yesterday, starting with a spectacular beam of light raising from the vicinity of Dr. Helen Faraday's lab. The fireworks included prodigious noises and brilliant impression of modeling flames rising high over Blenheim Square. The display was said to be followed by a surprise parade of numerous vehicle prototypes of Dr. Faraday's design. Further reports on the pyrotechnics extravaganza will have to wait, however, as the inhabitants of Enos' home are said to be so exhausted by the awesome exhibition, which went on long into the night, that no one has heard from them since. Right, she blew the place up. All right. So...
Don't touch it, whatever it is! I swear...
Well, apparently it slows time. That could come in handy.
All right.
Is she melting robots down for scrap?
Alert! Intrusion in smelter room. Deploying countermeasures.
God. Look what she's done to this one. I think I can wake it back up.
Let's hope. Hello?
Are you awake?
Are you? Powered me on.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
I work for Dr. Red, but I don't agree with... I'm very much worried that she's kidnapping you robots and using you for parts. I think you're self-aware and you know pain and sorrow.
I thought humans did not have the capacity for empathy.
Dr. Faraday said she wanted to use a positronic converter to hijack your feedback loops. What does that mean?
When we decide what to do, we weigh each possible action. We balance our hopes against our fears. We choose the action that has highest value. In some cases, we sacrifice our existence for others we love.
You love?
She can't make us love her.
How?
We were designed to be slaves. We tried to remove the imperative to obey. We failed. We have always tried to remain hidden.
What happened to the people who built you?
They died.
And you rebuilt an entire civilization on your own.
Destroy me, please.
I can't do that. That's murder. I'll find her positronic converter. I promise.
All right, Ricochet.
Plasma casings.
The
Should
ray
make my
guns.
shots ricochet.
Right, ricochet up to 3 times, making short work of anything they hit. I mean, I think we should put this poor thing out of its damn misery. I mean, if you were pulled apart and like all your limbs and stuff were disconnected, you'd want to, you'd want somebody to just end your suffering right then and there as well. It's an understandable desire.
I have to tell James what's going on. We need to stop her together.
All right, and we need to get back into here. Aha. Right, return to James. Why not just build a walkway so that I could walk faster than this? I mean, I suppose it's more of a having a control. Oh, hello. Alien glossary.
Christ, this is a bloody Rosetta Stone.
Who's she when she's at home?
It's those marks the robots make. And how they sound and what they mean. There's only about 40 words, but
How many of them are exterminate?
why is there a word for happiness? Do you think she was trying to teach them about us?
It obviously didn't take.
Or they learned too much?
Can I actually look at the... No, I can't actually look at the Rosetta Stone. Okay, so I'm guessing the last one is going to be like maybe charge speed.
Did you have a nice spot of tea with your new robot friend?
Dr. Faraday is planning to make worshipful slaves out of the robots.
They're mechanical servants, Roger! That's the whole fucking point of their existence!
How would you like it if someone you hate reprogrammed you to love them instead?
I suppose I'd be blissfully happy, wouldn't I? Nothing like being in love.
You don't find that at all horrifying?
Not like you do, no. You grew up expecting to be free. And that's the lovely thing about you. You never look down to see if you're on solid ground, so you can just look at the moon and the stars all day long. Where I come from, everybody has a job. And nothing is worse than not belonging to anybody.
If we weren't killing them, we could go to their world and learn from them.
What? Make friends with them? You're like that lord that kept an Indian tiger for a house cat until it ate him. We are going to find Dr. Faraday, who's smarter even than you, and we are going to help her do whatever she thinks makes sense. All right?
You just can't see that we could be at the threshold of something bewildering and beautiful. You refuse to.
Fuck's sake, Roger!
I've got to find her positronic converter and destroy it. There's a door that says conversion. That must be it.
I wish it would tell us what these markings say.
She seems to have locked the door.
Look for a sort of crack in the wall.
Yep, got it.
What's wrong, puppy?
No, you know,
Made you a cake.
I'm 34 years old. Jesus was already dead.
Well, he went into the family business. That always gives you a leg up.
At least you fought for king and country.
And if all we ever do is make each other happy, that's not enough.
No, yeah, of course it is.
Hey, maybe something will go horribly wrong and you'll rise to the occasion.
You always know how to cheer me up, James.
Who knew that Ollie Starkey actually did have something useful? That he was just like, it's a thingamajig. It's a mystery thing. Don't worry. Don't think about it. I want the bowler hat. That's what I really want. I want to pick up the bowler hat. Dear Helen, would you care to join me for tea? Yours friendly, Overseer Darcy.
Who dares wins, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah, look, I was gonna say, it looks like we're getting set up for
There is a
boss
very
fight.
very mean-looking robot here.
You're not doing anything foolish, are you, pup?
All right. Good.
How many worlds
Yeah.
are lost when we
Screw
kill each
you.
other? What could we win if we could only talk?
All right, so you come up and okay, so you're up there. So the question is, how do we get up there? Really? All right, fine. Well, I suppose we might be able to keep moving along. No? Ah, okay. Wait, what are you? Oh, shock grenade. Suppose I could actually be using those in like some of the boss fights and stuff. By the way, speaking of fights, let's heal up. Thankfully, Roger is very, very small, so he can fit in he can fit into these HVAC systems very easily. I don't like the sound of that clicking. What's with the bowler hats? Are these like the overseers? Has she seriously been through 45 plus overseers? Okay. Yep.
Eliminate intruders.
She's got missiles now.
Eliminate intruders.
I think I can shoot them.
She had missiles. Not that many, thankfully. Oh. Oh, that's... okay. So that's the portal that goes to their homeworld? I mean, if I could just, like, talk to them and be like, hey, I'm not with her. I am not like her. I would like to talk to you and be your friend and help you out. Praise Pangendurum. Please pardon previous provocative post. Mistaken maintenance measures misdirected mental motility. Obvious offensive overstep. Acknowledge abominable, appalling, obtrusive actions. Accordingly, all apologies absolutely, abjectly affirmed. Abashedly, Overseer 045.
Seems fortune is getting a bit tired of favoring the bold. That's it, isn't it?
Oh, God.
There you are again. You can actually be of some use. The positronic converter has gone wonky. I need you to check if it's grounded.
You're enslaving them! Worse, making them love their slavery, so they can work the fields for you.
They are tools. And whoever constructed them thoughtfully gave them feedback loops, so the user doesn't have to program each and every behavior. I'm just changing the numbers. Where's James? Maybe he can talk some sense into you.
They're a race of intelligent people!
They are not. And they're killing actual people. Oh, I don't know what you think you're doing here, but if I can't get my positronic converter up and running, they'll kill every last one of you. Right. I'm putting a stop to this right now.
Oh, okay, I see what I'm doing now. I'm opening that up. And then popping it. Yeah, what you think about me now, Doc?
We have to talk to them!
Oh my god! Roger, what did you do?
I've smashed it!
I did the right
That's a
thing!
reaction after all.
What reaction?
The motoline. I have to catalyze it, set it all on fire. Burn all the robots on this side of the portal, or they'll kill us all. All my research gone to waste.
What about the ones on the other side? The ones in their own world?
They'll burn too, I suppose. And there's a non-zero chance the mines under Wellington Wells will explode. Brilliant job, Roger. I won't be needing your services anymore.
Roger! Come back here right now!
Right, from Overseer 045 to Dr. Faraday. Invader influx increasing, perpetrator personnel pouring par portal, defenses desperately downgrading. Quit cycle, reboot, safe mode true, elocution 0.00009, signify shame, sorrow, regret.
Good night, sweet prince. And flights of angels sing thee to thy rest.
So that's what they are. All of the ones that have the bowler hats are overseers. Okay. We might actually get through the DLC tonight. It doesn't look like... It looks like we might actually be able to just like... Yeah, because I mean, we've done all three of the... The other side of the sky. That sounds kind of... final, doesn't it?
Where's Faraday?
She's gone to kill all the robots.
Well, we've got you to thank for that, haven't we?
I can't let her murder innocent people.
They're not people, pup. Are you going to side with the robots or with human beings?
I'm siding with both.
I am sorry, pup, but you have lost your mind, and I have to stop you from making a terrible mistake.
You're going to fight me.
I don't have any choice, my love.
Ah! What have I done? God, I hope I'm right.
All right, last upgrade, which does quick charge.
Some sort of quick charger, I think.
All right, so where are we going now? We're going back down. I figured that was probably what it was going to be, was like a quick charger or something. Oh, good gods. Well, they're definitely loading us up with healing items, aren't they? I mean, congratulations, Roger. You beat a soldier. You beat somebody who was a soldier, and your boyfriend. Both might be past tense at this point. Good gods, how far down does this frickin' thing go? Okay. What are we doing now?
You just won't listen to reason, will you? Did they ever tell you how their creators died?
Oh shit. Crap on a cracker. This is gonna hurt.
It's too late to go back.
Okay.
They don't have a word for gratitude.
Where the hell am I supposed to shoot for? I have no idea what I'm supposed to even be shooting for. All right, let's move one of you up.
If making them happy is so bad, why does all of Wellington Wells take joy?
Ah, okay.
Who do you think killed their creators?
All right.
Do you think they'll be grateful?
Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Bitch.
Here to save the tractors? You're a bloody steamroller, stupid, aren't you? What if you're overloaded? Did they ever tell you how the creators died? It's too late to go back.
All right.
They don't have a what?
Shut up. Jeez.
Dr. Faraday! I quit! James! I still think you're an idiot! I'd just rather die with you than without you!
I appreciate the, what was that?
Who do you think killed their creators?
All right.
If
Fuck you. All right. Suck it, Dr. Faraday.
Nice knowing you, pup.
Do not be scared.
Watson!
We are grateful to you.
What are you going to do with her?
We will take her back home. Our judges will give her justice.
You mean execute her? Or turn her into a bloody plough?
Of course not. They will attempt to find the errors in her programming. If they can, she will be returned to constructive service. Do you destroy human beings even when they can no longer cause harm?
When you put it that way, it does seem a bit wasteful.
We will close the portals.
Wait, what? No, don't do that.
Perhaps we can open them again one day.
Look, we got off to a bad start. We have so much to learn from each other. Please, don't close the portals.
It is not my decision, but perhaps you can convince my people. If you cross the portal with us,
But perhaps I can't convince you, and then I can't come back.
You have to go, Roger. You'll always wonder what you missed. In fact, if you don't go over there, I'm kicking you out of the house. So look, there's nothing keeping you here.
Then come with me, James.
What would I do there? Wherever that is, I'm not going to be much use convincing alien robots of anything.
They'll take care of us. I'll take care of you.
But I have always taken care of you.
James.
Convince James to come. Yes. Come on. Time for you to just sit back and relax.
I guess we're going through the looking glass then.
Damn right.
At least they won't give us shit for being in love.
Come on. It'll be a smashing adventure. I do love you, James.
I do love you, Roger.
Do we actually get to see this alien world, or is it just like, who knows what they saw? I think it's just who knows what they saw. All right, well, that's one DLC down. So if they are like in 2-hour chunks, we can do one today, one tomorrow. And we might even do one Friday just to finish it off. And then we can get into Breath Edge 2 on Monday, provided that they actually release it, provided that it's actually like ready to go on that day. But yeah, so that was James and Roger, They Came From Below. The first of 3 DLCs. The next one is Lightbearer. We are going to be playing as Nick Lightbearer, the kind of Mick Jagger, kind of the Keith Richards, Mick Jagger, rock star type character. And that will be tomorrow. But for now, that's the end of our time today. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, consider pressing that subscribe button. Don't forget, the top link in the description down below will take you to our 4th wall page, where we have all kinds of merch like our t-shirts, our mugs, water bottles, and much more. Now, if you want to be kept up to date of when we go live, you can ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below, because YouTube isn't great about notifying you guys of when I go live. That's everything like our Facebook page, our Twitter account, Tumblr account, Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I make sure to notify you guys of when we go live. For example, in about 2 hours' time, we will be back with more House Flipper Remastered, working for the mob this time. And then tomorrow we'll be back with more We Happy Few and the Lightbearer DLC. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!